If you're watching this, you're probably thinking, hey, I thought I was watching Ladylike. What's this man doing on my screen?
We saw BuzzFeed's Jesse McLaren try to imitate McLaren? Jesse.
Attempts to imitate Ariana's stool-sitting album cover.
So we thought we'd give it a shot.
It's Ladylike, and we're gonna try kneeling on a stool in heels.
I was bored 2 Sundays ago, and I was looking at the iconic Ariana Grande album cover. I grew suspect that she wasn't actually sitting on that stool. So much of the stool is still showing, like almost a third of it. And the pose was just so like comfortable, and she looked unfazed, and I decided to try to do that. I posted it on Twitter. It got all these likes and comments, and I got tagged a bunch of people trying it themselves. I'm sure dozens of people died in the process, but that's what happens when you make memes. It blew up then on my Twitter when Ariana Grande then commented on it saying, next week on Mythbusters. The producers at Ladylike are trying this challenge themselves. So they asked me to judge their efforts and decide who did the best.
Ariana Grande is very petite, and I'm sure even she had trouble getting that position. Like, she got it, was there for a second, they were like, got it, and then it was done. I have big calves and a little booty in the back, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I mean, let's try it.
Ariana Grande has like intense core strength. I don't have any core strength, so I don't think I'll be able to pull it off in the exact same way she does. We shall see.
Previously, I've been like a cocky little shit about it. I've been like, of course I can do that. But then, you know, I'm just thinking about it, like, I'm a long person. There's like a lot of me, and my center of gravity is much higher than a lot of people. So like, I'm gonna fall a lot, I feel like.
The stool probably actually was really close to the ground, or it was photoshopped. On paper, I think this is really easy. So let's prove me wrong.
I didn't know she had space in the front of the stool. I thought she was covering the entire stool. Are we sure this isn't photoshopped?
I think what's really gonna help me in my pursuit of this is grabbing my back heel, because that creates like a tripod of strength, and also my ponytail, because it's a look.
Is it left leg over? I can't tell. So it's, this leg is on top, crossing over this leg?
Okay, so it's this, and I'm gonna climb up like this, and then she's grabbing his shoe, and she's doing this.
Oh my gosh, my knee. I also have knee issues. You guys, I can't do this. I'm stuck.
Are her ankles crossed? No, they're not, because this leg is facing us. Wait a minute. So like this?
That sounds right.
Is this right? Is this how she's sitting? It's not crossed. So how is she doing it? And it is. Oh shit. Here's the seams. Do you want to kiss that?
No, yeah. I actually don't want this.
So if you're gonna try this at home, first off, I would recommend doing it with carpet and not concrete. I would kneel on the stool. I would lower my hips down to my heels, so I'm like straight up and down. I'm about to turn into my dance teacher self.
I need help. Wait, actually, Sheila.
You're literally shaking.
I know.
This is a workout. Freddie needs some.
I'm sweating.
Now you just gotta put your hand on
Here.
There you go. Hand on face, just lightly, just like this. Yes, model hands.
Am I doing it? Am I doing it?
And then I'm gonna twist my body, grab my heel, engage my core, really keep a strong sense of balance by looking at the floor. And then I'm just gonna put some sad expression into my face.
So one leg here, then the other leg goes in front and is only crossed at the ankle.
I'll try the arm.
Wait, what do you mean more side leg? Like this?
Yeah, perfect. Oh my God!
Am I doing it? I'm so sweaty and alone.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
This is really good.
I'm spilling over the front of the stool. Ariana has lots of space in front, so I'm gonna try to get even more accurate.
Less arms sticking out.
You know, might be as good as it's gonna get, Sheila. I think we should take it. I don't know.
I'm Ariana Grande, and I'm sad.
Alright.
Woo! Okay, ready?
Yeah. Alright, ready? One,
Sad,
two, three.
This hurts!
Ow.
Woo! Why did they choose this pose? I'm done.
That was good.
Thank you.
That's it.
I'm done.
Okay, so first person I'm looking at here is Kristen. I'm gonna open this up and see how she did. Okay, ooh. This is good. Kristen's on the stool, something I don't think Ariana could even do. She's got the body language down. We don't have, her legs are side by side, and that's not how Ariana has them. Her legs are kind of like on top of each other. You could see a lot of the stool. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
Oh my gosh. First of all, it's really hot in our studio. It gets a little sweaty between your shins and the stool. The hardest part is not the positioning of yourself, it's the shin on hardwood action. I think that like when you make as much money as Ariana Grande, you probably don't have to sit on the stool. I think you do the pose some other way and then they Photoshop you on the stool.
Sometimes I have to be bad cop. And I have to say that you didn't do a great job. And I don't find any joy out of saying that. But Jen, this isn't good. The way your hand is kind of flopped behind your foot, the angle of your arm, the way it's out, it needs to be tucked in, it needs to be on your face, not on your temple. The legs are side by side. I'm gonna have to give this a 4 out of 10.
There's no way you can take an attractive photo when you're in as much like stress as I was. It's hard to say whether it's fake or not. All I will say is that it's very difficult to pose on the stool in general because stools are uncomfortable.
This is a beautiful photograph. I'm just gonna say it. She is on the stool. I could see full bottom leg. That's big. In the taking a picture of yourself like Ariana Grande community, that's a big deal. She's got the hand right. I think the head tilt and the closed eyes are not quite right. I don't want to say this is better than Kristen's because I think they're kind of great in their own ways. I'm gonna say this one is also a 7 out of 10.
I am afraid of heights, and you wouldn't think that this is a frightening height to be on without support, but it is. But I mean, I feel like I kind of got it. I didn't get it exactly. I really wanted to get it exact, but I did not. That was a ride. That was a roller coaster of emotions. I put my best foot forward, no pun intended, and made it work.
Devin, impressive. Eyes look like they could be closed. I think they're very similar to what Ariana's are, where they're looking down, the head's tilted. I think your hand, eye, face might be the closest to Ariana I've seen so far. Unfortunately, your legs are side by side, and that is not, that's not right. I appreciate that I see a lot of the stool, because not a lot of people have done that. I can see like a good 1/5 of the stool in the front. You're grabbing the heel and not the toe of the foot, which is, your arm's not fully extended. I'm gonna say you're close, but there's something missing. I don't know what it is, and that's why Ariana's Ariana. And I'm going to have to give you a 6 out of 10.
I did it. I needed this. I needed to ace the Ariana Grande stool challenge. While she might have modeled on the stool in the photo shoot, I think a lot of this was Photoshopped. She's literally taking up maybe 1/3 of the stool, whereas I feel like I took up a good half of the stool with this exercise.
We have to pick a winner. I have 2 7 out of 10s. Those were kind of placeholders. I'm gonna go back. I'm looking at Freddie now. I have to pick her as the winner. She is the 8 out of 10. Why is she not 10 out of 10? Because Ariana's 10 out of 10. She looks like a swan perched on a stool, I guess. I'm not very creative with words. I hope that everyone is happy with my judginess. I have to make it very clear though, all of these are good. They nailed it. Everyone's on the stool. No one fell and broke their neck. That's a win right there. It's just sometimes you have to pick a winner, and the winner is Freddie.
I don't necessarily think this is something that I can put on a resume, but you know what? I'm just gonna tuck this back in the back Rolodex of my mind whenever I need a little extra pep in my step.
Kneeling on a stool like Ariana Grande. Lady tested, lady abruised.